Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, welcome. Hopefully you like what you see and decide to become part of the Troubled family. Today's video is an exciting one. It's very like spring vibes. This is the look that I came up with. I'm like so excited. I was looking for inspiration for a while, and it's funny because I went to my boyfriend like a few weeks ago and I was like, is it too early to do springtime looks? And he's like, I think it is. But I finally was able to do it. We just had a snowstorm about 2 days ago, and now the weather changed and it's like all about being in the high 50s and high 60s this week. I think on Friday it's supposed to be like 67 degrees out here, and that's really warm for us in New England. So I'm so excited. Cool thing is that this look is like an in-betweenish. It's like you can still wear it even if it is like winter, but you can also wear it for spring. Like you have that pop of color, so it's like neutral but with a pop of color. I've done a look like this before, but with the pop of pink, which is I want to say, I don't know if it was like 2 years ago, but today I'm gonna be using the Tresluce palette. This is the I Am palette. I am so happy I used it. Actually, I mean, look at this look. I'm not disappointed at all. The shades in this palette, you guys, I didn't talk about the shades because I had to go into voiceover mode because of Lucas and stuff. So really quick, I am obsessed. I love this palette. I love that this is a mirror that comes off and you can just put it back on. Love that so much. But yes, every shade in this palette, they're so good, and I didn't have much fallout, which is amazing. I love palettes that work like that. I never got to review it or anything like that when I bought it, so I just decided to do a quick look with it. Also, I'm now on TikTok, so go head on over there and follow me. And yeah, so let's get into the video. First, I'm gonna start off with the P.louis base. This is in the shade Rumour 2. This is one of my favorite bases. I think this is the only one I really use these days. And then once I have both eyes, once I primed both eyes, or have a based, I don't even know how you would say it, based both eyes, primed both eyes. Anyways, I like to go back in with my finger. I like to use the warmth of my fingers to just blend it out really well. And for today's look, I'm going to be using this palette. This is the Tresluce palette. This is by Becky G. And this is the I Am palette. It's so pretty. I'm sure you guys have seen it already. It's all crazy looking because, well, I was dipping into everything, and Lucas as well. I also have this little box here that I got off of a BoxyCharm box, one of my subscriptions. I've never even opened it. I know that there's some lashes in here, and it brought a little lash adhesive. So I'm just gonna open this up and see like what the palette looks like. Okay, so this is so cute because this is the mini version. I need to back up a little bit. I feel like I'm too like close. Okay, so this is a little mini. It's so cute, of this one. I love it. It's adorable, isn't it? I'm gonna save this one for when I travel. The colors are so cute inside. It's pretty much all of the just like the basic colors. It's adorable. So you have Alma, Divina, Grateful, Hustle, Única, and Bella. I also have her brushes that I got in my BoxyCharm subscription as well. I got it in one of them. I don't think I got everything together, but I'm gonna just bring these babies out because, I mean, why not? I'm using the palette, I might as well use the brushes as well. Took them out of the packaging. This is what they look like. I'm so excited. I love this one right here. It's like really small. It's a fluffy brush, but it's like beautiful for my eye because I have small eyes, so I can't stand when fluffy brushes are huge, like the blending brush. These brushes are dope. I can't wait to try them. Also, I forgot to mention, I got some lashes with that package. I think I want to say that this was like a thing that you pick for when they do the pick and choose for BoxyCharm. And I did choose this lash. I don't know which ones these are, but I will let you know before I put them on. Okay, so for the first shade, I'm going to be going into the shade Alma. This is like the dark brown shade right here, and start packing it into my crease, or right in here. And I'm using her brush. This one is B101, and I'm just going to pack it right here. This is a little darker than I thought it would be. It's okay. These shades are a lot more pigmented than I thought. So I am mixing the shade Resilience with Alma because Alma is like a rich brown, but it's like too dark, you know what I mean? I don't know, like it's not light enough for me. So if I mix them together, I figured maybe it'll lighten it up a little bit, like the look. I'm sorry if you hear noises. It's my boyfriend coughing and the TV. All right, so I'm blending those two shades out with the Morphe M330 brush, and I'm just blending the two shades together. Well, not together, but just where they meet at. And then I do go back and forth. I do go back in with both colors again until I get it to like the shade that I want them both at. Back into the shade Alma. Lean my head back. If you hear midnight, I'm sorry. Again, with both shades, Resilience and Alma. I don't know, but I like the shades together. And I'm just bringing that out a little bit more than I did the first time. And now I'm going to blend with the Morphe M330 brush. So once it looks something like this, I'm going to go in with the Tresluce B100 brush. I'm going to tug on my eyebrows a little bit, and I'm just going to blend those outer edges out a bit. Okay, so I'm going to add some of this shade right here. This is the shade Light in the palette, and I'm just going to use the Tresluce B102 brush. This brush is so cute, and it's angled. It's like perfectly angled for this job. And this, if I feel like a shade went up too high, will pretty much kind of bring it down a little bit. And now going in one more time with the shade Alma, I'm just going to darken it here, lean my head back, and then I'm gonna cut the crease. Okay, so now we're gonna cut the crease, and I'm using the P.louis base once again, and I'm just gonna start right here. And let me switch. So next I'm gonna go into the shade Light, this shade right here, and I'm just going to set the whole lid. Okay, and then I shut my eye a little bit like this. And what I'm doing is just a little tapping, tap, 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 tap. And that's how I pretty much set it. Bring it all the way over. I did go up a little too high with the cutting of the crease. It's because the brush that I usually use to cut my crease, I don't know where it's at all. I cleaned all my brushes, so I don't know. With the move, I probably just like lost it. Going into the shade Alma, I'm just going to lightly outline that little line that I lost there. So I have like this little blending brush here. This is by BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna dip into the shade Alma and pretty much just blend it out here a little bit, and then just on the outer corner a little bit, bring it out. Now going in with the shade Resilience and Alma, I'm going to just tap Alma and Resilience right there. Okay, so I'm using the Makeup Shack T82 brush. I'm sorry if you hear a noise. That is my heater going off right now because it's kind of cold. Well, I'm not cold, but I have a hoodie on, but my boyfriend is. So we're just gonna blend these two shades together like that. So now I'm just cleaning up the bottom of my eye. Now applying the P.louis to the bottom lash line. And now going in with the shade Vibrant, that's right here, this blue. I'm going to just tack that onto the bottom lash line. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with this Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil. It's waterproof. And I'm gonna apply that into the waterline. And I'm tugging on my eye, but whatever. And although it says it's waterproof, I'm still going to set it because my eyes are so sensitive. It'll just like sit in there and get in my eye, and my eye will start to water and not feel so good. I'm trying this one out. I usually use the Rimmel one, but I'm doing this one. Trying to get it like really good in there. And then I'm gonna go in back into the palette, going into the shade Light in the palette again, and I'm just gonna use that to set the waterline. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with this NYX glitter glue or glitter primer. And I'm just gonna apply that. I had to put tape. Does anyone else have this issue with these? The tip always breaks off of mine. I don't know what's going on. If I'm just like twisting it on like too tight or just, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it breaks on me every time. And it's so annoying because then it gets like, if I don't put tape on it, it's gonna get ruined. I'm gonna squeeze some of that, oh Jesus, that's too much, on the back of my hand. So we're just gonna apply it right into this inner corner here. Dipping into the shade Divina, I'm gonna be applying this to the inner corner. I'm like trying to be as careful as possible. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so next I'm gonna be going in with these lashes, and these lashes actually do have a name. They are called Fantasy Premium 5D lashes. They're really pretty. I can't wait to put them on. Hopefully they look nice. I don't know. They did send a lash glue, but because I have very sensitive eyes for lash glues, I'm gonna use my own. My favorite right now, hands down, is this one by Tati Lashes, and it's Tati Lashes x Abby Roberts. This is for people with sensitive skin or eyelids. I have very sensitive eyelids. My eyelids swell up from lash glue all the time. Every time I do looks, like, and then it starts to water. I get allergies. It's like really bad. I don't know what it is that's in it that I'm allergic to, but yeah, this one seems to be working fine. I do have to apply a lot, but whatever, it's better than nothing. Another glue that works best for me is by the Kiss brand, but it's with the Couture, Lash Couture. I'm gonna put one on, and yeah. Okay, lashes are on, and by the way, if you don't have this lash glue, then you need to go get it because it's so good, especially if you have sensitive lids or sensitive eyes. This is like bomb. Now I'm gonna go in with this Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer Moisturizer. This is by First Aid Beauty. I'm sorry, but Lucas is talking, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do a voiceover for the remainder of the video. Okay, so back to this primer. I love it. It's a 2-in-1 primer and moisturizer. It has coconut water in it, and it's free from alcohol, formaldehyde, sulfates, and all that bad stuff that isn't good for your skin. And I love it. And now for my new favorite combo. I love this combo so much. It's the Even Steven Whipped Foundation by The Balm and the Antidotes Tinted Moisturizer. Guys, this combo is so good. I absolutely love it. It leaves my skin looking so nice and flawless, and with them together, it's full coverage. Then I'm going in with the L'Oreal Master Conceal Concealer. I'm applying that under the eyes, around my nostrils, on my chin, forehead, down the nose as well. And then I blend it in with the Beauty Blender. I love this concealer, always have. It just looks so good. It's the only one that doesn't get ugly under my eyes, like into the fine lines that I have down there. Now going into the Antidotes Concealer. This is in the shade 38. I bought this just to see, and I absolutely love this as a bronzer shade, like a cream bronzer. Love it. So if you guys are like my skin color and you need a nice little cream bronzer, this one is it. I really like this one a lot. Blends very easy too. Also, I want to take a quick moment to apologize because I'm really in the bathroom right now, just recording this voiceover to get away from everyone and all the noise in my house. So I apologize, but I have to do what I gotta do for my videos. So if it's equi, that's why. Now for powder bronzer, I'm using Bronzilla and Bahama Mama, and this is also by the Balm, and they're just my two favorite combos right now as well. I have a lot of new favorites, I guess. I love to use this combo together because one is a warm tone and one is a cool tone, and Mama loves herself a good contour because I'm trying to snatch the face, not make it look whiter or, you know, just warm. I want some good contour. And then I like to cut the contour using the Mercier translucent powder. I can't even talk today, I'm sorry. Next, to set the face, I like to use the Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder. This has been another fave of mine lately. I don't know why, but I usually don't care for compact powders, but this one I am loving. And for blush, I'm using an oldie but a goodie. This is by Milani, and this is in the shade Tea Rose. I love this blush. Always go right back to it. I always reach for it. And then I'm contouring the nose using the same two bronzers I used, which was the Bronzilla and the Bahama Mama. And I'm blending that out. I like to blend it out with this brush. This is my favorite. This is a dual-sided brush. This one's by It Cosmetics. I haven't been telling you guys what brushes I'm using, and I am sorry about that. Using the shade Mud from the I Am palette. I'm applying that on the bottom lash line, and oh my god, this looks so beautiful. And then I'm using the Urban Decay highlighter. This one is in the shade Sin, and I'm applying this highlighter. I like this highlighter because it's beautiful. It's like a glow within highlighter, and I feel like I've been going towards that type of highlight more lately. I always start with my finger, and then I go back in with this Wet n Wild brush and I blend it all out. Same on the lip as well. Alright, so now I'm going to bind my lashes to the falsies using this L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm just going to apply it to my bottom lashes as well. Next, I'm going to be lining my lips with the NYX Peekaboo Neutral. And for lipstick, I'm going to be using the Meet Matte Hues. This is in the shade Committed. I love this lipstick. Love it. And that lip liner, like, oh, that was perfect. Alright, so I'm going to go fix my hair and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, this is the look I came up with. And I haven't picked a day, like a specific day of the week yet for when I will upload. It's kind of hard for me. So I think what I'm just going to do is upload once a week, but I'm not gonna give a certain day, so you guys really have to be subscribed and have your notifications symbols on so that you guys are notified when I upload any videos or anything that's going on. I mean, if you do follow me on my other social media accounts, I can put that down below as well, and you guys can go ahead and follow me there, and I usually let people know when I put videos up. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell notification so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. Bye!